It's a beautiful, beautiful day, and it's also Wellness Night Out time. How you guys doing today? Happy Wellness Night Out time, you guys. Favorite part of your day. Guess what? I'm hanging out with my trusty steed, JMO. There he is, making his appearance, daily appearance here at When Wellness. So today, aside from Jameson, my man, we're going to be talking about boswelliaserrata. What's up, Gina? How you doing? Thank you for tuning in. I hope you get something out of this that can help improve your life, even if it's in the slightest way, because that's what it's about here. So when we talk about boswelliaserrata, well, boswelliaserrata has been traditionally used in Ayurvedic medicine, dating way back, and originating in Northern Africa, India, and the Middle East. And interestingly enough, the way we extract the potent compounds that have bioactive effects or biological effects on our body, and beneficial effects at that, is farmers, what they do is they tap the boswelliaserrata tree, and the gum resin comes out. Boswellia resin comes out of the tree, and they collect it, and that's what we get this extract from. So I thought that was pretty interesting. A lot of the time we talk about the leaves or the seeds of things, but this is from the gum resin, or oleoresin, you could say. All right. And another common name for boswelliaserrata is Indian frankincense. So you may know it better as its more common name, frankincense. It is a species of frankincense. And when we talk about some of the benefits of boswelliaserrata, well, again, it's been used in Ayurvedic medicine dating way back, in the sense of relieving joint pain. It's been majorly used to relieve joint pain traditionally. And interestingly enough, boswelliaserrata has been shown to be equally as potent as power pharmaceuticals in relieving joint pain and improving joint mobility, especially in the knee, with a few of the studies I was looking at, with osteoarthritis patients. So again, boswelliaserrata can help relieve joint pain and improve mobility in the joint in osteoarthritis patients. Don't eat any of that. Come here. Dog's being a jerk. So, aside from that, with boswelliaserrata, it has an anti-inflammatory effect, as most of these plant compounds that we talk about do. And the boswellic acids in boswelliaserrata are what are responsible for this in that gum resin that we extract from the boswelliaserrata tree. And the reason it has these anti-inflammatory effects, does boswelliaserrata, and it's containing boswellic acids, is because they inhibit 5-lipoxygenase, which is a pro-inflammatory enzyme. So there are other ways that they inhibit inflammation, but that is one novel way they have discovered as of late, that it plays a pretty powerful role in reducing inflammation as well. So we got less joint pain, more mobility, decreased inflammation. So far, so good, right? But it gets even better. With boswelliaserrata, it has been shown that it can actually stop the proliferation. It is a powerful inhibitor of the spreading of cancer cells. It's a powerful claim, but this is well backed. Boswelliaserrata, what it does is it inhibits, so it doesn't kill the cancer cells, all right? It's not an apoptotic thing, induced cell death, apoptosis, right? It doesn't, which is good with cancer cells. We want to kill them because they're just dividing, right? It's not a cell death thing, it's an anti-proliferative thing. It's stopping it from spreading because it inhibits angiogenesis, which is the production of new blood vessels and new blood vessel routes for the tumor cells to grow, and so to help them divide and spread. And so it inhibits that angiogenesis of these cancer cells, which is, I think, incredible. And just in general, has been shown to inhibit the invasiveness of cancer. So if you were to catch a cancer in an early stage, I mean, what a great supplement that you could take with no negative side. You don't have any of these side effects, things of chemotherapy. And I'm saying, things like that, you're not going to be losing hair, but it's not to say that, we don't need things like that sometimes, but you guys, let's take measures before we get there. Let's take prophylactic, preventative measures. Even if you're taking this for the anti-inflammation, if you're taking it for joint pain, if you're taking it for any other reason, just the fact that it's an adaptogen. I mean, why not help prevent, things like cancer spreading, or even maybe it's development in the first place, right? And that, I'm not saying it will definitely stop you from getting cancer, but it's a plant that's good for you. So, we'll talk about the dosages here in a little bit, and why it makes sense to supplement it into your daily stack of things you take. It's just good for you. It's just downright good for you. It's even been shown, has boswelliaserrata, to reduce cerebral edema, or the accumulation of fluid and swelling in the brain. Okay, so this in the study I was reading, it was as a result of radiotherapy for someone with cancer. So, again, we're talking about cancer here. What's up, Gino? What's up, Abby? How you guys doing? Thanks for tuning in. Good stuff today. boswelliaserrata, aka Indian frankincense, if you're late to the party here. But it has been shown again as well to reduce cerebral edema in cancer patients undergoing radiotherapy. So, very cool stuff. Very cool stuff. Now, when we talk about the dosage of boswelliaserrata, if you're taking one of the patented forms of boswelliaserrata, and when we talk about these patented extracts, it's because they have a certain composition, a proven and tested composition of the potent compounds, and in this case it's acetyl 11 keto B boswellic acid, AKBA is what it is. I'm trying to remember that. Yeah, that's what it is. AKBA, which is the most powerful and potent of the 4 boswellic acids known to be contained in boswelliaserrata. Okay, so there is a high AKBA content in these patented forms. One is 5-loxin, and another one is aflapin, AFLAPIN, right? And 5-loxin, right? So if taking these 2 forms, you can take a lot less of it because they have a good amount of the AKBA, right? The most potent compound, most potent and powerful boswellic acid of the 4 contained again in boswelliaserrata. And the dosage for those, whether it's 5-loxin or aflapin, would be anywhere from 100 to 250 milligrams a day. So not that much, 100 to 250. All right. Now, when you talk about taking an extract that is just from the gum resin itself, or the oleo resin, we could say, right? How the farmers tap on that tree and get the resin, and then we get the extract. So really standard, you could say, boswelliaserrata extract. Studies have shown people to have good results in taking doses up to 1,800 milligrams 3 times a day. So that's what, 5.4 grams total, 3 and 24, 5.4 grams in a day. Checking my math real quick. It generally, and that's, again, a massive difference from that 100 to 250 milligrams in the whole day we talked about with the patented extracts. Now, they're going to be more expensive, but look, you're taking a lot less of them, right? And you know exactly how much of the potent compound is in them, because there are so many varying forms of all of these things, like one other example is rhodiola rosea root, and we talked about it. If you just get any rhodiola rosea root, well, you need double the dosage at least to have the same effects as you would of rhodiola that is standardized to a minimum of 3% rosivins and 1% salighrosides, which are the potent compounds in it. So, it's like Bacopa monnieri. You get one, I think it's like 55% bacchosides or higher, the back. So it's going to be a little more expensive, but you're getting more bang for your buck. in terms of how much you need to take. And then you don't have to fill a cup up with all this stuff. You're less likely to get sick from it, which I should say, I don't mean sick, I mean like nauseous or something from drinking too many plant roots at once or something like that, which usually can be alleviated by splitting up the dosages and taking them with food, right? And when we talk about Boswellia serrata, well, it is no different. You start with the low end of that dose range, first off, okay? When we're talking about, 1,800 3 times a day. Other studies show 8 to 1,200 milligrams 3 times a day. All right? So that's a lot less, and they have great beneficial effects with that dosage range as well. So, and that's, again, just for the standard gum resin. All right, extract of Boswellia serrata. So you might see again it called oleo resin or something like that. Or if it doesn't really specify, you assume it's just a resin. Okay, but again, if it's aflapin or if it's 5-loxin, just 100 to 250 milligrams a day. Now, when you're taking these dosages, you start with the low end. You see how you feel, always. All right. It's good for you, but too much of anything and being unnecessarily taking a lot if you don't need it doesn't make any sense, right? So we start low and take it with your first meal of the day. Take your first dosage with the first meal of the day. That's all we got for you guys here today. Who do we got on here? Who do we got? We said hi to a few of you. Johnny, what's up, baby? How you doing? Thanks for hopping on. Mom, what's going on? How you doing? Thanks for hopping on. I hope you got something out of it. Boswellia serrata. It's a really cool supplement. Braden, what's up, my brother? How you doing, man? Good to see you on here. Long time no see. I hope life is good. Thank you guys very much. We'll see you tomorrow. Maybe order some Boswellia serrata tonight. And we'll see you then, you guys. Thank you so much. Say bye to Jameson. Jamo. Yeah, there he is. Say goodbye. Have a great rest of your day, you guys. We'll see you then. Ciao.